Okay. Good morning and welcome to Tea Time Therapy. I'm going to start off by using the issue box. And the one I pulled today was dependency. Okay. And I do affirmations so that you can counteract any situation that comes up for you in your life. So let's see what we have for dependency. All right. I trust that God will supply all my needs. I release any dependency on people, drugs, or any other feel-good forms of instant gratification that are non-lasting and superficial. I take ownership of my life and I make responsible choices so that I have the rewards I deserve. All right. So that's a good one for today. That's on dependency. And you can take charge of your life, not by using outside sources such as feel-good forms, whether it's drugs, alcohol, people. I mean, there's so many forms of dependency that could show up in your life. So if you use this affirmation, then you can stand up to anything that is in the form of dependency and turn it around. That's why I love affirmations, and I like to deal with the issues that might come up. All right, so we'll put that one aside. All right, our tea time therapy today is trust the process. You don't need to know where life will take you if you would just let go. A difficult moment might be one of the lessons that leads you to all of life's spiritual blessings. All right. Yeah, sometimes we do need to let go. Sometimes we don't always know what's going to happen next. Sometimes if we can put trust in place of worry, then our journey is much less stressful. So trust is very important. You know, you have to trust that it's all good. You have to trust that it's in your life for a reason. If something's in your life, it's teaching you actually a lesson, and that will benefit you. It's not to hurt you, not to harm you, whether it's, in the area of wellness or whatever it is that shows up in your life, it's there to teach you and tell you something about yourself, okay, which is comforting to know. Sometimes when you try and figure everything out ahead of time, it only causes you to feel stressed, especially when you are not sure what comes next. Take a deep breath and trust that everything that happens in your life is leading you to your highest good. And that has to be comforting to know, because then you don't get stuck in, oh my God, this is awful. The awfulness doesn't stay, and if you realize that the truth is it's not really that awful, because it's like a friend. It's telling you something that you might need to deal with. And once you deal with it, then I can tell you it will probably leave, because you learned what you were supposed to learn. So I encourage you to face any challenge that comes up for you, and then trust that it's there for your highest good, that it's not there to hurt you. And you learn something through that process. You learn something about yourself that is necessary. So this way here, you can bring what you've learned, into any situation, and you can feel very powerful because you are. And so I like the affirmation, I am the power and authority in my life. So this way here, you can use that to go through anything that might seem stressful at the time. All right? It's like, you're the water and that's the fire, and you can use your water to put out the fire. I like that. All right. I do hope that's helpful today. And we'll talk more tomorrow. If you have any comments or questions, I do have an email at drdthougghttherapy@gmail.com. And that's Doctor is D-R-D-E-E, Dr. D, thoughttherapy@gmail.com. All right. Well, thank you for listening and have a blessed day.